The real estate market can be quite complex, and it can vary from region to region. You need a professional, experienced team that can help you navigate the real estate market and achieve your goals. Find Dan Gemus and his team online at dangemus.com. Now, back to the Dan Gemus Real Estate Show.
All right, a huge congratulations to our winner for the Richmond Popcorn Company gift card today, Linda Prestico. Congrats, Linda. Enjoy the popcorn and try Chris's favorite caramel corn. So not caramel, caramel. How do you say it, Kath?
Yeah, caramel.
Yeah, me too. Caramel.
There's a difference.
Nope. Some people, Nikki calls it caramel. Caramel.
Isn't it C-A-R-A-M?
Yes.
Well, then it's caramel.
Yep, I'm with you.
I rest my case.
Pasta, you know.
Yeah. Tomato.
Well, there you go. Congrats, Linda. Enjoy. You can see all the flavors at richmondpopcorn.com. And fundraiser season is starting. And so you can, if you're with a school or a sports team or a charity group, you can reach out to the Richmond Popcorn Company to do a charity a fundraiser as well with them. So it's you get $5 a bag. Lots of funds raised there, and it's a great way to make some money for your school or sports team, etc. So reach out to them for that information as well, richmondpopcorn.com. Kath, our listener question today, we see a couple of houses on the market on our street for a long period of time. Why would that be? Kath?
Well, there could be several reasons.
It could be. You're right.
Okay, so several reasons. So you could be overpriced, depending upon location of the house.
More details, please.
Size of the house, layout of the house. Does it need work? Are you the most expensive house on the street? I don't know. You really have to be careful with price right now. You really have to be careful with price. Yeah.
Yeah. So when a seller right now says, okay, Kath, where should we price? Should we price? What are we suggesting? We're pretty much suggesting the price where the market is pricing the property, right? So you can underprice, which you've seen quite a bit.
And hoping for more, but sometimes you don't get it. So that can hurt you too.
Yes.
We try to bring as many comparable sales as we can. We really discuss, area, size, house to house, apples to apples sort of thing. We try to narrow it down. Sometimes you just have a real unique property.
Yes.
And I know that word unique gets overused, but sometimes you just have a very unique property and it's hard to pinpoint an exact price. So you do the best range that you can. You feel out the market for a couple weeks, but then you have to be prepared to adjust.
Yeah.
That's what I would suggest. I tell my people, we'll come back in 2 or 3 weeks. We'll do a whole market report again. We'll see what's happening. What kind of feedback are we getting from showings? If price is the issue, I'm just saying.
You do see people might be noticing some listings popping up, and they're on the market for a little bit, and then next thing you know, the price changes.
And it goes up.
Drastically.
A lot of people ask me about that.
That's right. So oftentimes you're seeing that, and what's happening there is, again, a seller wanted to price low, thinking they're going to get multiple offers.
Yes.
It doesn't happen.
Yeah.
But they need a certain price, so then they relist at closer to what they're looking for.
Yeah.
So, but
we see that time to time.
Yeah. Sometimes it's drastic. It's a drastic change.
I know. Yeah, it's difficult. And if your property doesn't show well, first impressions are so important. That doesn't help you either. If it needs a lot of work, like the roof's been leaking or whatever, and you don't want to fix it, you got to price accordingly to that too, because people come in and the first thing they see are dollar signs, It all
adds up.
It all adds up.
Right? On tomorrow's show, we're going to talk about how to make your home stand out in a competitive market too. So we'll talk about some tips from that standpoint. But
there's lots of good tips you can do.
There's lots, yeah. At the end of the day, you need to get professional advice.
Yes.
And that's when, when you call the team, we'll come out there, give you a free home market evaluation. We will tell you what you should and should not do, right? And like Kath said, right now in this market, it's more competitive, right? So there's more competition, there's more listings on the market. So buyers have more to choose from. A couple of years ago, buyers didn't have that much to choose from. So they were just taking whatever they could get their hands on. Not so much anymore, right?
No.
So listen to the advice that your realtor provides. And just have an open mind is what it comes down to.
Yes.
Right?
That's a perfect way to put it.
That's right. Kath, we're out of time.
Of course we are.
flies by every single week, right? So Kathy Talbot with me again. If you are looking to make a move, give the Dan Gemus team a call. You can reach out to us, 519-566-5565, or you can find us on our website at dangemus.com. Yes, Kath?
And come on down to Open Air this afternoon. There's all kinds of great music.
There is tons of great music.
Lots
Last
of
Open
variety.
Air of the season, yes. Yep. And make your way out to the Harrow Fair as well this weekend. So we'll be there tonight as well. So lots more to come. We'll see you all tomorrow between noon and 1 right here on the Dan Gemus Real Estate Show.